Bill. Are you having a face fisting session, Billy? Are ya? Just sucking on that whole hand all at once? Grabbing the blankie. Bill. You like your fist, but not the pacifier. What's that all about? Bill? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, you got a funny mouth, Bill. You got a funny mouth. Billy is really starting to grip more, I guess. He uses his hands a lot. Like, he'll fucking grab my hair and Amanda's hair all the time if we have it down and we're holding him. He also, like, grabs onto Amanda's shirt when he's, like, feeding, or sometimes, like, even her skin, and will just, like literally grab it and squeeze it. He grabs my arm hair, you know, when I'm holding him, like this little thing just gets a little fistful. And now we're grabbing the blankie. Grabbing the blankie. Sucking the fist, grabbing the blankie. So I guess that's good hand-eye coordination or whatever, like brain development kind of stuff, where he learns. I just beat Killzone 3 campaign mode in normal. Watching the credits now, it's actually a really cool way that they did the credits. It's like floating debris in space and the names are on it. The beat that's playing is really cool. So I'm digging that. The best part of the game was the ending. No, the best part of the game was probably the whole thing, I guess. There was a couple of really hard parts that I got stuck on for a little while. And then there was one part earlier today where I like glitched out and was like in this Mario wall or some shit and I couldn't jump back up. It was weird. And I guess they tried to make it seem like there's going to be another game, because after the credits played, two Hellgas guys walked up to a door and opened it and was like, "Welcome home, sir," and then it was like over. So it's obviously a hint that there's going to be a Killzone 4, which is pretty sweet. I'll definitely get that. I guess now I'm going to probably play Bulletstorm offline because we're still uploading the video. We fucked that up a couple of times. I just discovered that in Killzone 3 there's a little game mode called Bot Zone or something like that. Amanda pointed it out in the menu because, you know, it's like campaign, multiplayer, and then like Bot Zone, and we were like, what's Bot Zone? So I went to it, and you can like choose a map from the online gameplay, choose a game type from the online gameplay, and then choose like how many NPCs will be in this game. I didn't really know what I was doing, so I just jacked it all to full and then said go. And basically Bot Zone is like online gameplay offline with all NPCs. It's kind of cool, actually. Like, I'm running around like 8-on-8 team deathmatch, but everyone else in the game is an NPC, non-player character. So that's a bonus for me because I can't play online when we're uploading a video. So Amanda will be like, "Oh, I'm gonna upload the video now," and I'll be like, "What if I can still play like the exact same game type, but against, you know, the computer, I guess, because online obviously it's player versus player." But now it's just me running around with all these NPCs, and it's funny because like the NPCs will like run around and look for each other and like shoot at each other and kill each other. It's pretty sweet. Although that is very cool, I'll probably set that aside. I'm gonna play some Bulletstorm now and beat through that game because I would like to see what the story is, and the game was pretty sweet when I briefly played it. But once I beat it, I'll probably just go back to playing Killzone online because there's no real like good online for Bulletstorm. It's just like a co-op of waves. I'm not really into that. Did you want to talk, Bull? Yeah. Did you want to talk, B? Oh no, no, don't recognize the camera. Don't recognize the camera. See, now it's over. Saw the camera, now he's not gonna do it. Why do you do that? Every time you see the camera, you're just like, "Oh no, I'm shy." No smiles. No smiles. Your eyes are trippy, Belle. They're like really blue, but kind of gray on the inside. What's that mean? I guess you can't really see the light's reflecting in his eye right now. No macro, B?
Yeah. Hi, Bill. What? What? What's that? What are you saying, Bill? Hi.
Oh, you just got punched right in the face.
Hi, Bill.
You just got punched again. Ooh.
Hi, Bill. What? Yeah? 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 Aga? I like your noises.
Sweetie, is it almost your birthday? Is it almost your birthday, sweetie? Are we gonna have to have some kind of kitty party? Maybe we can get Bubbles over here and we'll do Kitty Love Land Play Center or whatever it is. Pretty feet, sweetie. Oh, rub on the camera all you want. Yeah, rub on the camera. Oh, sweetie. Sweetie wants to parent. Sweetie is parenting right now, but she's really just getting kicked in the head a lot, but she still thinks that if her sufferer is touching Billy in some sort of way, then she is parenting.
She's just laying there with her head down and he's just kicking and kicking and kicking. She's like,
She says, that's okay, he's just a baby.
Are you a nice sweetie? Are you a nice sweetie?
Oh, sweetie, you're gonna get booted.
She is, right in the neck.
It's okay, sweetie. Philip doesn't really take any interest in Billy. Micah does sometimes, but especially Sweetie loves to just like lay around Billy, rub on him, try to like sit on his fucking head. So that's nice of Sweetie, I think.
I am tired, Bill. Let's go to sleep early.
You do not have your proper daily dose of NOS energy drink. You can have citrus, you can have fruit punch or grape. There's even cherry and a fucking shitty ass Green Mountain Dew one if you're fucked in the head and you like those ones. Sorry to interrupt your segment, but this is way more important and cool. NOS, esoteric doctrine, fucking power.
I don't know if that would be good for breastfeeding, you know, like, you're not even supposed to really have caffeine when you're breastfeeding, and that's got like a million bad chemicals in it with too much caffeine, eh, Bill? Billy was just sleeping, and I guess the lights turning on woke him up. So as I was saying before Max had to say NOS was the best thing ever invented, he actually believes that.
Yeah, that's what I wrote down in the Bible.
I'm just so tired, and like, especially when I'm trying to edit the video, I'll be like going through a clip and then like I'll just notice myself like listening to the clip play by, and I'm just like, oh well, I guess I can't edit out the blank spots or the mess ups by falling asleep while it's playing, so I have to replay it, and then I'm like, oh, I can't. Billy's got a nice shirt on, super baby. He had a big explosion again earlier, but that's okay. It was only on that, and that's kind of an easy to clean material, so it's good. Good.
Both feet. Both feet. Both feet. So fucking funny when he's standing like that. Both feet, Bill, not just one. Oh, you're drooling. And we're tired. You get your whole hand in there, Bill? I've decided now that with the questions I'm also going to do the most recent day and then do a quick check back on the previous day to see if any more comments had been posted, because like I said, sometimes we may have missed your comments if we have already been in this sequence that I'm filming now. So hopefully that can get more questions answered and we won't miss any more. First I'm going to do the new questions for day 826. Tinksy Tink again. What is your favorite breakfast? Pretty sure Bill is digging milk lately. But what about the adults? My favorite breakfast is a fried egg sandwich on white toasted bread with spicy kind of like home fries. You know, home fries or cubes with some sort of spice on it, and ketchup Usually drink Coke with that anyways. Gotta get a caffeine blast in the morning.
I love Belgian waffles loaded with like whipped cream and fresh fruit.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we both order at the restaurant every time. Every time we go out for breakfast, that's pretty much exactly what we order. What did you do on your first real date? I guess, the first time we hung out, we were at a friend's house. Just kind of sitting around like teenagers. Next time we hung out, we went to Burger King and McDonald's, I think. I can't really recall, you know, the first time we had a date. Maybe we went to the movies. I can't even remember, just because we were kind of being teenagers hanging out. It wasn't like, you know, maybe we could go on a date sometime. The most memorable one that I can put my finger on is when Amanda and I went out for my 16th birthday at Swiss Chalet. I guess that was really the first time we had gone out, like at a dinner date alone. My mom fucking drove us and gave me like $60 so we could go out. Is Bill sleeping through the night or longer than 8 hours in one go yet?
No.
No.
He usually wakes up every 2 to 4 hours. He never sleeps longer than 4.
Also on day 826, the Private McKay pointed out that I put the date up wrong. He didn't point out Max did it wrong, but he said, you know, he pointed out that the date was wrong, and that was my bad. Because I tried to upload it like 3 times today, and I guess I just fucking copied and pasted it and forgot to change it. Fucked it up. So thanks for pointing that out. That was my bad. Now we're just going to do a quick check for questions on the previous day, 825. And there are 3 more questions. Necromatory 420 asks, Max, what does your mom think of the music you play? My mom doesn't really think anything of it. She is supportive and says it's, you know, it's good, and, you know, is really supportive in what I do, and always wishes me the best luck with concerts and sales and all that kind of stuff. But my mom isn't exactly, you know, driving to work listening to a fucking Cannibal Corpse album. She doesn't like metal, but she's, you know, she's not like, that's fucking retarded, why would you play that stuff? It's just not her thing, but she doesn't bash it. Amanda, what does your mom think about the music Max plays? She pretty much thinks the same thing. She does listen to a little bit of metal, but not like heavy fucking metal. She doesn't bash it. She's always supportive with what I do. Necromatory 420 also asks, what war would you say was better? Not saying war is a good thing, but what war interests you more? World War I, II, Vietnam, etc. The one that I became the most obsessed with was World War I, because that was the very first war that the Canadians were heavily involved in. We helped the British in the Boer War in, I think, North or South Africa, but the First World War is the very first war that the Canadians were so heavily involved in. I believe that it would have been lost without it, because the Canadians were feared by the German troops. They thought that the Canadian division meant British Special Forces, but it was just the Canadians. So yeah, World War I would be the one that I'm most interested in, just because the Canadian aspect of it, and also the fucked conditions that was constantly there for the fucking poor soldiers that had to live that. Dungeon Diva asks, is it possible to get a signed copy of Police State? No, it is not possible to get a signed copy of Police State unless you buy a hard copy from me. Because if you buy one off iTunes, I can't sign that for you. Haha, shitty joke by me. But yes, you can get a signed copy of Police State. You gotta go to sodocmerch.webs.com, buy your CD, and then just message me on Facebook and remind me to sign it, post a comment, try to, you know, just get it out towards me. Try to tell me somehow that you would like your copy signed. Yes, you can get a signed copy. You just gotta buy one and tell me to sign it. So there's a double dose of questions. We're gonna try to do that every night now. The recent night, then the previous night, just to get all the questions out there. Thanks for posting all your questions. We really appreciate it. Subscribe, like, and comment the video as always. And get your merch.